Am I a bridezilla if I don't want a reception? But the wedding planning has changed very drastically since the start. We had everything planned the way we wanted for 2025, small church, then a restaurant for lunch, and that was it. We always wanted to keep things small with 50 people and base a lot of it around what brought us together and what we love hiking. It was supposed to be set in the mountains and in a hot spot for the Northern Lions, and everything was fine. Less than a month ago, it went to hell. We have had a lot of people close to us die or not doing so well, so they won't be able to make it. My family and I have a weird relationship. My mom is often the one that oversteps. She actually always thought I would just elope, so even being invited shocked her. The rest of my family just seemed to struggle to relate to me but still love me. My partner, on the other hand, is very close to his family, and normally it is very sweet. With elderly people on both sides of the family becoming ill, the death of a close friend, we realized for us that we don't want to wait for us. We would rather have the people, and this is where the madness started. My mom offered to help pay for it so we could have a nice day, and while a little over the top with messages, is still sticking to what we want. Her only fault is the nonstop messages, which has added to my stress levels, as she wants answers there and then, and sometimes it can take a few hours to get a hold of the information she wants from vendors and bridal and groom's parties. Future mother in law and future father in law are now pushing for a reception. We said we don't want one, but they insisted, so we gave it in because both me and my partner have the spines of jellyfish. They have now changed it multiple times, and each time it has now gotten closer to our idea of a nightmare. After we tried to say an acoustic singer was not our cup of tea, actual wording used, they blew up, calling us ungrateful and disrespectful, as well as laying on a pretty thick guilt trip. This thing is, they want this guy to even do our first dance music, and it's not our sort of music. Things like the first dance song choice really feel like won't be getting what we want from it and should be something sentimental to the bride and groom. They don't like the cake choice, they don't like my shoes, hiking boots, and they want my partner in a different kilt. The list just keeps growing. We just wanted a no fuss wedding, a small lunch with the family, and that's it. Even at the larger wedding we planned for 2025, we wanted low key. We are not the sort to really go out to pubs or clubs. We spend most of our free time in the outdoors and with our animals. This is just too much, and I'm having panic attacks, chest pain, not sleeping properly, and not eating properly. I have considered canceling the whole thing, and not because of the groom. He is just as horrified as I am. But I know if he doesn't have his grandparents at the wedding, it won't be the same for him.